Hi, it's Jane with Scraptastic Yarns, and who's ready for another round of shoutouts? Yeah, that's one good thing about being home. You find a lot of new people to watch. This first one is Yarning with Angela. Please go give these guys a good look. See, there's a lot of information there. Some of them are knitters, some of them are crocheters, some of them are both, as this is. There is also Woolly Corner, Randa's Crochet. Now, Randa, she did them a couple of months ago and she hasn't done any more. I'm hoping that she will do some more because she has some beautiful crocheted items. And then there is Young 40 Mom Crafts, and this is Alicia. Alicia does a little bit, a lot of other things, not just crocheting, cooking, other crafts. So go enjoy Alicia's channel. She's quite entertaining. Then there is beeez01. She knits, she crochets, she has, I'm surprised she really doesn't have a lot more subscribers. So I'm going to send you all these links so you can go down and check those guys out. Then there is Knots of Mayhem. This is Mandy. She has a couple of videos. I think she does them about once a month or every couple of weeks. But I believe she is homeschooling one of her kids. Well, she might be homeschooling both of them right now with this situation that all of us are in. But check her out. She got quite a bit of crochet. She started crocheting, I believe, when her oldest, it's either her oldest or her youngest, was in the ICU after he was born. He was a preemie. So check her out. She's got quite a few interesting things as well. Then there is Hooked in a Flash, and that is Mikala. And Mikala is someone who's after my own heart. She created a big stuffy that is Bigfoot. It's just a foot, and I love it. So go check out Mikala. She's got quite a few videos up there as well. And then there is a fairly new one. That is Nana and Nay's Country Crafts. That is Laura Davenport. She does crochet. She only has 3 videos up. One is an introduction. One is some information about her crafts. And of course, like the rest of us, a small rant about the coronavirus. And once again, folks, take some deep breaths. Get outside for a little bit. Get some fresh air. Sunshine is the best disinfectant ever. As a NICU nursery nurse, the one thing we always did is, I had 2 or 3 pairs of shoes, and you would put one outside to disinfect totally. Well, 2, and then one that you wore, and then you'd switch those shoes out as you came through, because the UV rays do actually disinfect very well. Just a little bit of information. And as I'm sitting here, I'm knitting. I have decided that I'm going to work on each project that I have sitting over there one at a time until they are finished. And then I will start some new. Well, I'll start one new that I'm planning on, and that is a knit along, crochet along, and I think we'll do a sweater. And you can do either a top down. I think what we'll do first is maybe a little pullover, and do a spring pullover. Pull out some light cottons. I would think that Karen cotton cakes would be perfect for this project. So I'm planning on using some of mine. And let's have a little fun with it. Make a little pullover that we can all wear. And yeah, I'll tell you what you need to do to get started. Take your measurements. You know, your arms, like from your shoulder down to where you want your shirt to stop. Breast, do your breast. You also it'd be nice if you had maybe a husband or a friend measure across your back shoulder, circumference, you know, wise. You also want to make sure that your biggest circumference size is the top number that you're going to use for this project. And I'll explain that a little bit more once I start getting it worked up. And it won't take too long. You can knit or crochet it. It's fairly simple. You can do top down or you can do bottom up, whichever is your choice for this. But we'll get a basic down for this pattern. And I think I'm going to start with top down. It's one of my favorites. And then we can do a bottom up, you know, after that over the next couple of weeks. And then once you get those basics down, you can make all kinds of tops for yourself. You can learn to just add some lace stitches if you want. Anything else, it'll be a little bit of fun. We'll have some fun with it. Okay? And yeah, I think that's it. I'll see you in a couple of days. I'm gonna take a couple of days off, get a little rest. My husband and I are trying to survive living with one another. I've been teasing about that. I have a friend that is kind of a shutaway anyway. She doesn't get out except to go to our fire hall meetings. So I've been talking with her a little bit, talking with another lady a little bit, and we're just having some fun chit-chatting. So while you're quarantined, why don't you give your friends a call? See how they're doing. See how they're surviving this. And especially if you have, if you have children that have, children that they have stuck at home, call them, talk to them, talk to the kids, occupy them a little bit. Those mamas and papas are having a little bit of a tough time. One of my favorite memes is about day one of homeschooling. One has been suspended for skipping school, and the other one has been expelled entirely. So, yeah, let's have fun. Let's reach out and talk to each other on the phones. Do some FaceTime with folks. And if you see a Zoom or live on YouTube, by all means, join in. Even if it's not your cup of tea, have a little fun. Find out some other channels. I'm having fun doing some of that. So I tease about my husband and I. We get along very well. We do a lot of things together, but we're also the type of people we can do things totally on our own interest. Don't have a problem with that. But I tease him every once in a while. He comes downstairs first thing in the morning. He's got his earplugs in from sleeping at night. And he forgets to take them out. So I talk to him. And he'll sit over there and go, huh, huh, huh. And I'm like, take the earplugs out. So yeah, we're having fun with each other, messing with each other. Okay, everybody, have a great week. And also, if you do have an opportunity to order some takeout to help keep some of the neighborhood local restaurants afloat while we're going through all this, consider doing that if you can. All right, bye.